Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
Okay!
What is up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, back in Let's Play Custom Robo on the Nintendo GameCube. The phone is ringing. I think we're just about towards the end of a new journey section of the campaign here. John, we got work. Haul yourself over to the office now. He didn't yell at me this time. I wonder what's wrong. So now we're Class S, Custom Robo Commanders, the whole lot of us from the Steel Hearts squad. Let me check if I have any more parts. No new parts, okay. So no new parts at the parts generator. Gotta talk to Lucy first. Good morning, John, blah, 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 yeah. Don't care what you have to say, it's never important. So we'll run on over to Steel Hearts, I think, right? Yeah. So we're all Class S commanders. We now know about the outside world or whatever. We know about the Z Syndicate and we have to go after them. And the Z Syndicate happens to have Rahu, the legendary half-human, or half, robo, half-not robo thing, entity. So there's that. That's pretty much where we left off, I think. The whole storyline is just unraveling before us. Ernest says, "Good, you're all here. I got a call from the chief of police. Seems like they have a job for you there. Or for you three. They must have found Z's hideout. He told me that he had a job, but that it was confidential. But it's going to be a long one. He also said that it was up to you if you want to take the job, but he also wanted my permission. You don't sound like you want us to take the job. It's good money, isn't it?" "Yeah, the money's good, but if you want my opinion, I'm against it." "What? But why? What's wrong?" "I'm not an idiot. I can tell that you guys are getting into something dangerous here. I know I'm just your boss, and I have no idea what you think of me, but I like you. I don't want to see you die on some fool mission. And I have no means of knowing of what you're all about to do." I'm so sorry, Chief. We swore not to tell." "It's okay, Marcia. I understand." "Ernest!" "Anyway, it's up to the three of you to decide whether or not you want to accept this assignment. I don't know the situation. I don't have the right to tell you what to do right now." "Aw, Chief!" "Go see the chief of police. He'll give you all the details, I'm sure. If you're going to take the job, then follow it through to the end. And with that, you're dismissed! The rest is up to you!" Alright. What's that? Okay. So I guess we're going to the police station, or police squad HQ, which is right here. Yeah. I always get that confused. Alright, what's up, my man? "We've been expecting you. The chief is waiting in his office." Is this the office? Chief of police, yeah. Alright, Chief. Chiefy Poo. Thanks for coming. Roy just returned. He has pinpointed the location of the Z Syndicate hideout. As I thought, their hideout's out in the outside world. Yeah, we already knew that. Then it's time for you two to break into the hideout. They've got Rahu. We need to hurry. I would like to reiterate how desperately we need your help, if you're willing to give it. What are your answers? Of course, I can't force you to go into the outside world. If you told me not to come, I would still follow." "I hear you, Marcia. What do we do if it turns out your brother's involved in all this?" "Brother? You mean Sergey?" "What?" "What about Sergey? You found him?" "Oh yeah, Sergey used to be part of the police squad, right? You were his boss, weren't you, sis?" He's a member of Z. What? That must be why he vanished. He left once he found out the truth about the outside world. Sergey, that's scum! Roy, Marcia's right here. Think before you speak. It's okay, he is scum. I understand now. My brother was Class S too. Oh well, it sounds like Marcia's going, so I might as well go with her. But I'm not doing this for the police squad. This is for Marcia, because I'm her partner. Harry, thank you. Forget it, okay? Hey, John, what about you? I'll go. What if I said I'm not going? Credits. That's right, we are a team. Thank you. First, you'll need to go into the outside world. From there, follow Roy's lead. He'll show you the way. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Follow Roy? Ah, sure, why not? What the heck? Say what? Stop it, you two. This isn't a playground. I'm sorry. Good luck out there. Return to us safely. Well, we'll return safely, Chief. Am I supposed to know where to go? Because I forget. It's been like a whole week. Was it this way, I think? It's the turlet. Where's the back? Oh, it's over here. Had to find the restroom. That's the secret portal. to the other world. John, place your hand on the toilet. I mean, the sensor. Stand in front of the sensor and press A button. Yeah! Kame, hand scan! Alright, let's get on this train. Everyone ready? Let's go! Yeah, I was ready and I was already going. I didn't need you to yell at me to go. I'm leading the pack, remember? Alright, we're zooming through. Oh, not Dundee Dawn or whatever. Dawn Day Dawn. Ho hum, another earthquake. They're getting so common that I think I'm become used to them. Alright. We have arrived in the outside world. Alright, not much further. We're almost at the entrance. Let's go. Alright, so we're running through. Here we go. We're almost outside. If any of you want to change your mind, now's the time to say it. I'll follow you, Captain. I'll go. We've come this far. I'm not going to back out now. Me neither. Thanks, everyone. Okay, John, open the door. Stand in front of the sensor and press the A button. Alright. Roy will guide us from here. We're counting on you, Roy. Yes, Captain. Follow me, everyone. Oh. Really? So you've had access to this entire outside world thus far for however long, and it was literally like 3 steps from the entrance. This is it. This manhole will take us to the underground, or take us underground. That's where we'll find Z's hideout. Let's go! Alright. We're in the underground of the outside world. Whoa, what in the world is this place? So, what if you go down far enough? This world is flat, remember? They said the Earth is flat. So, like, couldn't we just keep going down until we just fall out the bottom into non-existence? Plot hole. Marcia, I don't like it here. Let's go, Captain. Okay, John, we'll follow your lead from here. Alright. Yeah, act like I know what the hell I'm doing, though. Like, what do you mean you're gonna follow my lead? Just walk 10 steps forward and everybody regroups? Which way do we go? Let's split into groups. Roy and Marcia, you two go that way. Harry, John, you follow me. Our primary goal is to destroy Rahu. Got it? Yes, Captain. Yes. Marsha, be careful. Don't let that Roy pull anything funny. What? Harry. Ignore him, Roy. Good luck. Thank you. You take care, Captain Mira. Harry, John, I'll see you later. Okay, we should get moving too. So we're just going this way, I guess? I wonder where this door leads. Be careful. There's no telling who might be on the other side. I mean, there's kind of telling. It's gonna be the Z Syndicate, right? A lounge. Looks like it. We'll have to get past them if we want to go any farther. I'd go with Obaro. His skills are incredible, and he's a great fighter. That's only because Sergei is always helping him out. I think Sergei might go off and form a splinter group on his own. No way I'd go with him. We should be following Eliza. If we're gonna have a boss, I'd rather follow a beautiful woman than that Sergei guy. Okay. That's sound reasoning, I suppose. John, let me give you some advice. If you want to dodge gunfire with a continuous jump, let the shots come in real close and jump once. If you're constantly jumping, you won't be able to dodge any other shots fired at you. Got it. When dodging gunfire... Yeah, okay. What are you doing? Are you just about finished? Let's go. Alright, is it going to be a 3-on-3 matchup here now? That's a tough one. I heard Eliza treats the men in her group like dirt. Huh? The police squad? What are they doing here? Harry, John, let's take them on! You got it! Alright, so we got a 3v3 Custom Robo battle to close it out. It's gonna be epic. No, wait, maybe not. There's only one person. Did I lie? Oh, I lied. It's not a big epic 3v3 battle. It's just we're each taking on one of them. Slightly disappointing, but let's get it. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Come on, baby. Off to a really bad start. I mean, not a really bad start, but not a great start either. Oh! For some reason I thought I would be able to walk by that. Crap. Drilling it home. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of assumed something like that was going to happen. I think he's just blowing himself up over there, to be honest. This Coliseum just totally plays to my advantage, I'd say. Because, like, oh, he has the same guns, he just hasn't been using them. But, like, you can really snipe long range from across the map in this Coliseum. Crap. Oh, got me down, though. To say, we're both trading fire, but he was only like 50 health away from death, so I had the upper hand in a face-to-face shootout like that. You now have access to the needle gun. Go visit the parts generator. Alright, so we knocked them out. Easy peasy. Now saving. Do not touch the memory card in slot A. Oh, what happened? As soon as we spotted them, those police squad guys knocked us flat. Alright, wait. So what, I have to backtrack to hit this parts generator? It's kind of dumb. Needle gun. Okay. Let's go, Mira. Shiner. You guys, what are you doing here? What, you know him, Harry? Yeah, I saw him over at Bogey's. No way I'm gonna win 3 against 1. It doesn't look like I can get away either. What should I do? Hey, you. It's payback time. Let's go, you and me. Huh? Are you challenging John? Interesting. If I win, I go free. You got it? Why would we just let you get away? Oh, it doesn't matter. John will win anyway. Okay, John. Let me tell you a little something about Shiner's Lightning Sky model. I already beat it, though, didn't I? Yeah, got it. Let's get into the battle. Let's throw down. Alright. Let's duke it out, Shiner. I still don't actually know how to... This doesn't seem like it's helping at all. He had the upper hand. Like a significant upper... Oh, crap. Like a significant upper hand. He's still lost. Alright, so he has no long range. I'm getting my butt kicked, but... this map, this Holosseum deck doesn't offer a lot of long-range attack attack vantage points. There we go. Drill it home, baby. Ground and pound him. Oh, we both knocked each other down. See, he's using that stupid fire cannon that I think I unlocked by fighting him the first time. And I tried to use it, and it was terrible. It had no range on it. He's just realizing that now. He's using bombs because he has no range on his gun. And that will be his demise! Boom, baby. Guns all day if you can use them. Alright, Shiner's down. Moving right along. You now have access to the Defender. Go visit a parts generator. I don't really care about all that. I should have just run away while Harry was blabbering at you. Yeah, that's probably true. Alright, into the next room. We're in the training room. And look who's training. A bunch of Z's monkeys. Lately I've been into combos. Combos? What's a combo? A combo is a chain attack. Blow your... Okay, I don't care. Really? Blow your opponent away with a bomb or pod and finish with a gun, huh? For example, hit your... Okay, yeah. Got it. You're kidding! You guys know how to fight? I didn't know how to fight when I got here. Alright, yeah, I know. So I assume we're doing the same... You're my opponent? I look forward to it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's 1v1 still. We're just each taking somebody on. Got it. Okay. This is hype, though. I love Custom Robo battles. Like, there's so much dialogue to get through throughout the campaign. But, like... I don't know. Once you jump into, like, the actual battles, it's so hype. Ooh. Oh, he got me with that bomb, though. Drill it home, baby. Ooh, he's roasting himself. Oof. Oof. Okay, close quarters. He's really good. He's really strong at close quarters. This is what I've learned. So stay at a range. Knock him down, baby. Come on. There we go. Oh, he's 28 health. Come on. No. Yes. Oh, By the skin of my teeth, I knocked him out. I was just lobbing bombs and pods at him. Couldn't get anything. Whew, that one was actually close. You now have access to the standard bomb F. Go visit a parts generator. Okay, now saving. Do not touch the memory card in slot A or the power button. Data has been saved. It can't be. I can't believe it. Wait, so Mira lost? I blew it. Oh, you want some of this? You'll wind up just like your friend. Thanks, let me give you some advice. I don't need your advice, you suck. You lost. Why would I take advice from a loser when I have to come in and clean up their mess? Let's get to it. I'm sure, Harry will lose as well. That's just my assumption here, since I'm gonna have to fight all three of these guys by myself. Ooh. Oh my god! I'm just hitting them with bombs left and right. Ooh, he's getting me some easy downs though on me. Crap, come on baby. Did I get him? Okay, good. That was... The floor was moving. That was an intense fight. I don't even think I got close to losing, but like it was still pretty intense. You now have access to the secret pod F. Go visit a parts generator. Alright, another one down. That can't be. I always train. Hey, Harry got the job done. Ooh, sis, are you okay? Yeah, it's nothing. You're hurt? John, you stay with Sis. I'll go get an emergency kit. I may find one in that lounge. Thanks. I know we don't really have time for this. Who's this shirtless idiot? Ah, that felt good. Oh wait, sorry. Ah, that felt good. His face in the little, window there doesn't make any sense. That felt good. Nothing beats a shower after a good workout. With a helmet on. Yikes, what happened here? You! Let's go, shirtless idiot! Who is just somehow prepared for a robo battle right out the shower? It's fine. Alright. Alright. Oops. Ooh. Ooh! He's hitting me at point-blank range, and it's doing some damage, and I'm not here for it. Alright, yeah, we gotta get out of here. Like, now. I am dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, somehow I survived that with 17 health left. Came from behind and took out, like, I had 17 health left and I took out, like, 200 of his health. Incredible come from behind victory on my part there. You don't have access to the shotgun. Go visit a parts generator. Oh yeah, beating them down. Now saving. Do not touch the memory card in slot A or power off. Oh no, I don't want to pass out like this. Don't want to need pants. I found it! I found it! Huh? Who's this? Oh well. Here, let's fix you up. We've got no time to lose. I could take care of myself. Go on without me. What are you talking about? John, you go ahead. I'll catch up with you later. Okay, I guess. Talking about this way? Defender. Shotgun. Standard bomb F. Secret pod F. Alright, through here, I guess? I assume? Otherwise, I'd go into the shower. Who are you? This is the Z Research Lab. You should never have been allowed to get this far. Research Lab? That's right. We're making the kinds of parts those idiots above ground are scared of even considering. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you interfere with our research. Alright, so I just gotta come through here and just beat everybody down. Also, I like how he's just like, this is the research lab, stranger who shouldn't be here. Let me tell you all about our secret plans that you shouldn't know because you shouldn't be here. Seems like a solid plan to me. I'm afraid that the outer layer there is, dangerous. I'm getting wrecked! Crap. Haven't landed a hit yet. There, nope. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this is terrible. Luckily, he's like pretty much killing himself at this point. By running off into the sides of the map. I feel like I just literally have to just dodge his attacks long enough for him to kill himself. He's at 4 health right now. Boom, there we go. He literally killed himself. I couldn't land a single hit on him at first. He's at 1,000 health. I was dropping down to like 700, and then he just started jumping in the lava and committing suicide the entire time. Got himself all the way down to 4 health. You now have access to the Formula Legs. Go visit a parts generator. Alright, there goes that idiot. Even if I pass out, I'll continue my research when I wake up. Oog. Alright, you're next. My partner's been defeated. I have no choice but to fight you. We're just peaceful researchers. How dare you try to attack us? What do you mean, peaceful? I have no choice. I'm not good at robo battles, but I will fight you. Your buddy kind of attacked me, to be honest, so. Okay, so are these guys supposed to be complete grunts? Like, because like I said, he was really hard to hit at first, but then he just literally killed himself. Is this guy going to do the same thing? Alright. Button mashing to break out of the freaking cube. Okay, so we got a moving floor. Which is very annoying. Ooh, he got me. So yeah, now I just gotta... Same thing. I just gotta keep the high ground here. And let him throw himself into the lava. Drill it home, come on. Crap. Boom. My bomb tracked him down and got him. I pretty much held the upper, like the high ground there the entire time, so to speak. I had never had risk of running into the lava like he did. He hit it a couple, like 1 or 2 times, I think, but he wasn't nearly as bad as his buddy. You now have access to the Tomahawk Bomb B. Go visit a parts generator. Alrighty. Saving. Data has been saved. If I'd finished developing my precious illegal parts, I'd never have lost. Illegal parts? You want to know, huh? Do you? Very well, then I'll explain. Custom Robos all meet certain safety standards and regulations. For example, the government has prohibited the development of parts that can actually take a life. Somebody died earlier in the game now. Oh, it was like a heart attack or something like that, though. I think. An illegal part is a weapon that violates these standards and regulations. Those fools at the research labs above ground are all government tools and lackeys. They only make parts that adhere strictly to the regulations. However, Z is different. We don't let safety regulations interfere with pure research. Oboro, Eliza, and the other leaders of the group use the illegal parts that we develop here. Currently, we're developing a new set of parts for use by our normal members, too. All illegal. So, do you understand the importance of our work now? It's awful complicated. Yeah, I get it. You guys are so pathetic. You wouldn't understand how we researchers feel. Since I'm done explaining, I'm going to pass out. Okay, yeah. Proceed, I suppose? Just gonna keep on marching forward. Got my Tomahawk Bomb and the Formula Legs. And now we're on to 2 more guys. Who are you? You broke into Z by yourself? Impressive, fool. Hehehe. You think I'm weak, don't you? Gahaha. We wouldn't lose if it were a 2-on-1 match. Hehehe. I think I'll beat the living daylights out of you. John, are you alright? Haha, Roy is here. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. It's 2-on-2 now. But after all of that big talk, we've got no choice. Okay, let's do it. Alright. So now it's a 2-on-2? Yeah, okay. So now we got our first 2v2 match of the Z Syndicate base level. Let's get to blasting, boys. Button mashing to try to get out of the, crap. I'm gonna try to knock off this green guy. Crap. I think I actually prefer single matches, to be completely honest. Just easier to focus on the task at hand. Alright, well, he's dead now. Boom, got him. Alright, so that's another victory under our belts. I haven't lost a single fight so far. Roy's got a pretty dope looking robo, though, I will say. You now have access to the Submarine Bomb P. You now have access to the Dolphin Pod. Oof. No wonder we always get passed up for promotion. We should just run away. They're nothing but talk. I never thought I would pair up with you. By the way, where are Harry and Captain Mira? Mira got hurt. Harry's taking care of her now. He told me to go ahead. What? Is she alright? Yeah, she said she was okay. I see. Well, I'm sure she'll catch up with us later. Marcia and I separated too, but I know she'll be fine. Look, you guys are really something. When I was fighting with Marcia, and just now when I paired up with you, I realized how incredible you both are. Roy? But Harry's different. He's different, and I refuse to accept him! Ha ha ha. Let's hurry. Are we going this way? Where are we going? You just came from this direction, right? We were waiting for you. How did you just come from this direction, Roy, and not see these guys? We won't let you go any farther. This is where it ends. An ambush. They're on to us. Let's go, John. Alright, another 2v2 match, I guess. Aww. I don't want to fight alongside Roy anymore. I just want to fight my own battles. I'd rather fight 2 battles myself than fight 1 battle with Roy. Or with anybody, for that matter. Mostly because I forget how to switch, my targets. Throwing it home on green again. Green is like running away from me. Green is not even participating in this fight that we're in. That's the first time I got hit this entire time, and it wasn't by green, it was by red. Or not red, yellow, whoever the heck it is. I'm red. Let me just finish off green quick. Okay, so there's green. Don't die, Roy. You idiot. Get out of the way, Roy. There we go. Oh my god. I was afraid... I think if Roy loses, or if Roy dies, then we as a tag team automatically lose too. And he was down, like, very... And the guy was going right after him. Probably knowing that. So... Whatever, we got the job done. They're too strong for us. Alright, come on, Roy. Step up your game, dude. I guess we're gonna go left? Roy, John! Marsha, you're alright. I'm fine, but I don't have any idea how many of those Z Syndicate followers I had to fight to get here. You and Marsha really are something. Did I do something? Huh? Oh no, I was just thinking about how incredible you two are. But Harry's different. Okay, are we done? Alright, John, Marsha, let's move on. I assume this way? Yeah, okay. Now saving. Do not touch the memory card in slot A. Data has been saved. Let's get in it. Are we in the final room now? There they are. Don't let them get any farther. Oh my god. So now it's going to be a 3v3 match? Don't let them get into that room. We have to stop them. Sounds like something's in that room. I'll take care of this. You two keep moving. What? But... Don't underestimate me. These 3 are nothing I can't handle. Or, are nothing. I can handle them. Let's do it! I'll take you all on! Sounds like a dumb idea, but okay. Come on, Marsha. Here we go. Oboro. Sergey. Ah. We had an intruder report, but I never suspected it would be you. Marsha, what are you doing here? So I guess that's Rahu in there. Rahu. So you know about Rahu. What are you planning on doing with Rahu? It has nothing to do with you. But since you came all the way here, I'll tell you. Because of course, what supervillain wouldn't tell the entire story and waste everybody's time? Our Z researchers are remodeling Rahu. We're making a model people can dive into. Once we can control Rahu's destructive powers, we'll be invincible. The government, the police squad, everyone in the world will be under our command. Gahaha, the world is mine! But Rahu is a horrific entity. It destroyed our world and nearly wiped out the human race. You know a lot. That's why we're remodeling it, so I can control its horrific powers. I was wondering why you showed up here in this outside world. I didn't know you knew about Rahu. You're Class S, aren't you? Yes. Okay, I'm done talking. And Marcia's, yes, Sergey voice. Why are you doing this? There must be something that's on your mind. At least tell me your reason. Why, Sergey? I hate to interrupt, but sorry, Sergey. Even though she's your sister, she's seen our hideout. We can't let her leave. I understand. You can't! Sergey? Ah, poor girl. Looks like Sergey understands that a well-ordered world is more important than his own little sister. I can't believe you do this. That's awful. You don't know much. Marcia's worried about you. I just read that completely wrong. You don't know how much Marcia's worried about you. She's placed her trust in you when no one else would. She's always thinking of you. Thank you, John. It's over. My memories of my brother cannot be replaced, or can never be replaced, but those memories have nothing to do with this battle now. John, that's why we can't hold back against him. But, Marcia, he's your only brother. If I had to choose, I'd rather fight my brother than betray my friends. I mean, in this particular instance, yes, but like that, in general, from a general standpoint, that's probably not a valid statement. Sergey, I still believe in you. Let's go, John. We won't lose. Ahaha, well said. Don't overdo it, though. Forgive me, Sergey. Let's go! Alright, 2v2 battle versus the Z Syndicate heads, including Marcia's brother's frickin' Sergey. Oh, we're not fighting. Sergey says, "Oh, Boro! Sergey! Sergey, you..." Is Sergey about to scrap with Oboro? What is going on? And somehow I'm involved. I don't know. Oh, it's 3v1! Ooh, Oboro's about to get freaking stomped. I think. I don't know which one's Oboro. Yellow, okay. He's gonna be a teleporting idiot. I'll finish this, guys! I got him. I don't think the other two didn't even take any damage. I was the only one. I took like one shot. So that was supposed to be obviously super stupid easy. Oboro crumbles to his knees. What? What is the meaning of this, Sergey? It's simple, Oboro. I've deceived you. All this time I've been following the orders of another. You've betrayed me for Eliza, haven't you? I know. You want Rahu for yourself. You're wrong, Oboro. I don't work for Eliza, nor do I want to keep Rahu for myself. Rahu does not belong to anyone, nor should it be tampered with. Rahu is a dangerous entity. We must stop it before it evolves. My main objective was to bring someone here who could stop Rahu. What kind of nonsense is that? I don't care what your goals are, Sergey. You've deceived me, and you're trying to interfere with my work. You scoundrel! How dare you deceive me! I won't forgive you for this! I won't! Rahu belongs to me. I won't let anyone take it. Give it up, Oboro. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Not in the state you're in. Give up. Give up! Ah, a worthless scoundrel like you, telling me to give up? Me, the great Obaru? I'll crush you. You think you can get away with this? I'll crush you all, just you wait. I'll dive into Rahu and crush you all! So I think this is going to be the final boss fight in A New Journey. the first portion of the adventure mode here in Custom Robo. Fool, the redesign isn't complete! Do you know what the consequences are? We have to stop Rahu. John, help me, please! Marcia, don't we have to retreat? Is that what he said? Don't we have to, or we don't have to? I don't know. Alright, so again, it's, I think, 2v1 now? Oh, you know what it probably was? Like, Marcia, don't, period. We have to retreat. I don't know, I didn't read it. It happened too fast. Whatever. There's never any doubt that this is how it's gonna end up, though. Oof. He's like very, very little downtime. Like his rebirth is like almost instant. He goes down quickly and easily. We got him. He goes down very quickly and very easily, but he has like almost no downtime. He jumps right back into his spawn protection. So, Oboro just got stomped again. We did it. That can't be. Rahu. It refused to listen to me. How could it reject me? The mighty Oboro. How did I lose? Rahu can't be controlled. Not by Oboro. Not by anyone. When Oboro dove, Rahu's strength was drained as it tried to eject Oboro from its system. It was still too strong for Oboro. The idea of controlling Rahu is just impossible. Rahu. Now saving, alright. Let's see what happens now. Alright, the squad is back together. Are you two okay? Sergey. Roy, long time no see. Sergey. How have you been, Captain Mira? Sergey! Oh, you too, Harry? Sergey! Everybody just... Yep, it's Sergey, guys. What's Oboro doing on the floor? And why Sergey with you? What's going on here? Sergey fought alongside us. He defeated Oboro. No, he didn't. I did. Anyway, what happened? So, Marcia, where is Rahu now? It escaped. Escaped? Oboro tried to dive into Rahu, but it didn't seem like Rahu liked it, so it rejected him and flew away. Diving into Rahu? What? Sergey, what's going on? I'll explain it in detail, Captain Mira. But let's go to a different room. Please follow me. Alright, we're all following Sergey now. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Where are we? This room belonged to our leader, who passed away not too long ago. Z's leader? Yes. Someone here needs to hear my leader's final words. This is why I brought you to this place. Someone? Who? Who is it? Please, listen. These are my leader's final words. John, you'll never know it's my dad. John, you'll never know how proud I am that you have come so far. Hey, John! How come he knows your name? That voice is my dad. What? It can't be. The Z Syndicate's leader is really John's father? Let me continue playing the message. Yeah, he just stopped. It's like, John, I'm so happy that you made it this far. Pause. Now everybody deliberate. What do you guys have to say about it? Now let me unpause. John, if you're still listening, or if you're listening to this message, that means Rahu has returned, and our time is short. I wish that I could have been there to see you, to fight with you in this final, glorious moment. However, if you are hearing this, it also means my time has come, and I am gone from this world. I have given my loyal friend, Sergey, details on your mission. Trust him, as you would have trusted me. You do not have much time left. Give Sergey the watch I gave you to care for so long ago. With the power contained in that watch, you can defeat Rahu. I've failed you as a father in life, and my final wish in death is nothing but a fool's errand. I'm sorry, son. That was his final message. He left it on a voicemail. It sounded like beep. Our voicemail was full. We didn't get the rest of his final message. The watch. My dad told me to keep it on at all times, never to take it off. But today I took it off and left it on my counter. He said it over and over. I promised him so many times, and then he left me. John. Sergey, what's going on? Like you and Roy, I learned about the outside world when I became a Class S commander, though you disappeared right after you found out about it. Sergey, why did you leave without telling us? Because I met my boss. Boss? You mean Z's boss? When I found out about the outside world, I became curious and wanted to explore it. And there, I met my boss. I was surprised to discover somebody living in the outside world. And he asked me, why are you here? And I told him that I wanted to know the truth about the outside world. Then he asked, is there something you need to protect? And I said yes. Marcia, my sister, you were the one I wanted to protect. Sergey. We spoke for some time, discussing life in our dome and outside. Finally, he asked me, do you want to protect this world from annihilation? Annihilation? Yes, I have to admit, I really didn't understand his question, but I could see in his eyes that he was very serious indeed. I stopped to think and I said yes. Then he said, as long as you remember in your world, or as long as you remain in your world, you will never see the truth. The truth lies in darkness. If you discover an inconsistency in your perfectly ordered world, where all things are controlled, anything that cannot be explained, come see me again and I may be able to help you. Tell no one that we met. Tell no one that we have, or I can't even read now. Tell no one that we met. Tell no one that what we have discussed. With that, we parted ways. I thought about what he said, but I couldn't find any inconsistencies. That's because there are none. Roy, be quiet and listen. Continue, Sergey. Then suddenly I found it. It was right in front of me from the start. When I returned home, I saw my sister waiting for me, and it struck me. The inconsistency, that single, unexplainable thing, it was Marcia, her special power. Her strange power was a gift, and my late parents, they were suffering. Sergey. To all appearances, Marcia is an ordinary girl. And yet, the kids teased her. The scientists poked and prodded, and still they learned nothing. Marcia didn't want to go, but the researchers forced her, kicking and screaming. So that's why Marcia hated the Robo researchers. I found out what they did to Marcia at the research center. It wasn't science, it was torture. They say that all people are created equal, but my sister's power stole equality from her. If this isn't an inconsistency, then what is? How did I go so long without questioning this? Mira just nobody has anything to say? Okay. I couldn't wait. Once I'd seen the inconsistency clearly, I had to leave to meet that man again. I told him about Marcia, and he said, in order to understand, you must know everything. And he told me the real truth, something even most Class S commanders do not know. The real truth. What? What do you mean? You're all aware that, centuries ago, Rahu nearly wiped out the human race. Yeah, we were told that Rahu annihilated all of the domed cities before, all the domed cities people lived in, for sure. Wait. I can't read at all. People lived in except for ours. That's what it said. Jeez. It's a lot of dialogue, holy crap. You were never told the truth about the outside world. You believe we lived in domes up here. Well, yeah, I mean, where else would we live? We lived free in the outside world. We lived in vast cities, in the open air. Rahu destroyed all of that. What? Really? Originally, humans didn't live in domed cities. We lived outside. The outside world was our home. Rahu destroyed all of our cities centuries ago. Oh, and also, the world is round, just to reiterate from last episode. The few who survived, they found an area that had minimal damage, and with the help of robo-technology, they built a dome to create a livable environment for a new community. I see. We hadn't heard about that part. We thought people had always lived inside those domes. You are correct. but there is still more that you do not know. Dome builders left Rahu inoperative in the outside world before they sealed themselves in. Sergei, it sounds like you're saying we deliberately chose to live in a cage, like animals. That's right. The dome protects us, but it also keeps us trapped, caged. Wait a sec. You said Rahu was inoperative, so how did we stop Rahu last time? Weirdly now saving in the middle of a dialogue. Rahu possessed no form of its own. It was more like a spirit than a living creature. That probably means like we're like halfway through this dialogue. Because it was like, we don't want to make you do this again, so like here's a halfway checkpoint. This is intense, dude. Oh my god, so much dialogue. What? No form? That doesn't make any sense. We saw it. It looked like a custom robo. I'll explain that later. Let me continue, though. Originally, Rahu was invisible, formless, but still physical, still capable of inflicting damage. We couldn't see it, but it was a real creature, and it evolved rapidly. Evolved? Not in the traditional sense, but yes, that's correct. Rahu has two fundamental behaviors. The first is to acquire new targets, in this case, us. Once it identifies its prey, Rahu destroys it swiftly and utterly. It appropriates any useful abilities its victim possessed, anything it has not encountered before. Then, like a chrysalis, it goes dormant, awakens with new skills, and continues its hunt. Metamorphosis. I guess it's really evolving. Or it really is evolving. Oh my god. So what you're saying is that it targets a creature with abilities it doesn't have and steals them? Then it turns into a pupa, rests for a bit, and changes into an even scarier monster? That's literally word for what he just said, Harry. Shut up. There's too much dialogue as is. Yeah, that's just about the size of it. That's just a secondary behavior, though. Its primary function is to annihilate every living thing, for no reason. So it's invisible, it can learn to do everything we can do, and all it wants is to kill, or everything? Right. So what can we do? I mean, other than just roll over and die. How did they stop it hundreds of years ago, when it was running amok? They didn't. It destroyed the world. Custom Robos. It was because of Custom Robos that they were able to defeat Rahu. Custom Robos? Yes, back then, Custom Robos were nothing but children's toys, like robotic action figures. It may sound strange, but even now, there is much we do not know about Custom Robos. Rahu's destructive rampage was at its peak, and we were all but extinct. When suddenly, Rahu targeted a young child's robo-toy. Then, something inexplicable happened. Rahu merged with the robo, melded itself with the robo. That's weird. Why to do that? I'm not sure. Some people think there's a connection between Rahu and the custom robo. It almost sounds like Rahu did a dive into that custom robo and, I don't know, got stuck or something? And that's why Rahu looks the way it does now. That's why we can even see it in the first place. That's correct. Now that our enemy was visible, we had a chance to fight back, and we seized it. The government remodeled the custom robos as weapons to battle Rahu's new robo form. Finally, after many grueling battles, we defeated Rahu. Actually, let me correct myself. We didn't defeat it, but we were able to trigger its dormant cycle. The dormant Rahu had no new information to assimilate, and so it didn't evolve and didn't awaken. We couldn't destroy Rahu, though. Instead, we bought ourselves some time. So that's the rest of the story. We didn't know, but wait. Don't you think that's a little funny? Rahu was capable of destroying the entire world, and we stopped it with a child's toy? I know what you're thinking. Rahu couldn't be stopped simply with the custom robos. There was something else, a device designed to stop Rahu by targeting his robo systems. A device? Sergei, why should we trust you? You're a member of the Z Syndicate now, and a traitor. Even if you're telling the truth, why does it matter? What's your point? You're right, it doesn't matter. Let me ask you, Roy. When did you first find out about Rahu's attack? Why are you suddenly... I first learned the truth when I became a Class S commander. How about you, Captain Mira? It was the same. I didn't know a thing until I was promoted. Don't you think that's odd? What? This is the single most significant and traumatic event in human history, and no one knows. It's classified knowledge. The government dictates who should and should not know. But how could they stop survivors from passing these stories to their children? The people respect the word of the government. They knew it was confidential. Do you actually believe that the government has the power to silence such a terrible thing? Can you think of any other reason why no one ever talked about this horrific event? It does seem difficult to imagine. So many years have passed and nobody knew the full scope of it. Even becoming a Class S commander didn't explain everything. The reason this is such a well-kept secret is not because the survivors chose to keep it secret. It's because their memories were wiped clean. It is a secret because no one was allowed to remember. What? Oh, for crying out... Look, this is all starting to get real confusing here. What are you saying? What you're saying is that everyone, and I mean everyone, forgot about Rahu entirely? That's correct. That's impossible. What could possibly make everyone just forget about this all at once? Oh, nothing could make that happen. Nothing could make that happen naturally. Are you saying someone devised a way to erase every living human's memory entirely? Yes. The engineers of this foolish plan wanted to erase everyone's memories and implant false ones. This is a really cool storyline, but holy crap, this is a lot of dialogue. Like, this is a long, essentially a cutscene. This is a book. This game is a book with intermittent battles. Our government carried out this plan hundreds of years ago, once the dome was completed. What? The government found a way to make everyone forget about Rahu? Yes. The world exists entirely within this dome. Outside the dome, there is nothing. We are all raised thinking that this dome is our true home, where we live and die. That is the great lie. The memory implant told us all that this dome contained mankind's entire world. But why? Rahu will awaken. It is inevitable. Could you live a normal life knowing Rahu would return? But never knowing when... I see. It was to give us a sense of security, even if it was just a lie. But how is that possible? What could possibly erase everyone's memory like that? I don't know, but they did it. They made a device that could erase everyone's memory. I can't believe it. I'm sure we would have heard of something like that. Captain Mira, I've already told you. There are some things not even Class S commanders have been told. How do we know you didn't make the whole story up? I suppose you have no evidence, except that one of these devices still exists to this very day. Really? Where is it? I got it! Harry, you do? It's at the lab, the Custom Robo research lab. That's why the Z Syndicate was there. You're right, you're the man, Harry. No, it's not at the lab. You're an idiot, Harry. Still an idiot. I thought so. Harry's not that smart. There's no way he could have figured it out before me. So where is it? John, it's on your wrist. It's your watch. Yes? Your father's watch. That's the device. It can erase people's memories. You've had it all along. What? I could have guessed that. John's watch? That's why Z's leader said something about defeating Rahu with John's watch. I see. The device that was used to defeat Rahu was the one that could erase people's memories. Yes, hundreds of years ago, that very device helped us defeat Rahu. Sergey, why does John have it? How did something like that wind up with him? What was John's father like? He was a distinguished scientist, one of the highest-ranking officials in the government. That is why he was told the truth. We all live with false memories implanted by the government. When he learned that people had been deprived of the truth for so long, he began to have trouble. He questioned the ethics of the plan, and he knew that Rahu would rise once again. Marcia, my leader told me where your power came from. It is a result of the erasure, if that's how you pronounce that, a side effect. Right now, every aspect of the brain's development is controlled. The side effect was unexpected. Nobody realized that the dramatic change in environment and the memory blocks and implants would generate this effect. No one could explain what exactly created Marcia's power. Marcia, your power is born from the tragedy, blah, blah, blah. Now saving. Oh my god. We're only 2/3 of the way through. Maximum. Let's get back to the subject, okay? You said that John's father had doubts about the false memories. Was he the only one in the government who felt this way? He must have been something. I gotta try to start reading this faster. Holy crap. He stole the only remaining model of the memory. Erasure device. He escaped to the outside world with several of his colleagues. I can't read that fast. I'm sure the government must have been quick to send someone after him. Yes. The government's soldiers had one goal, to retrieve the memory erasure device. They searched all over the outside world for him, but he was always one step ahead. Instead of taking the device with him into exile, he hid it inside of the domed city itself. He reconfigured it into that watch so that no one would be able to identify it. And then he gave the watch to John. Yes, to the one person he knew or he could trust. Someone who he didn't know the power... Alright, I can't read this fast. Yes, to the one person he could trust, someone who didn't know the power of the object he held. And that's when your leader formed the Z Syndicate. And all this time, the Z Syndicate's goal has actually been to inform the people of the truth? It was at first. We wanted people to know the truth, to prepare themselves in case Rahu did attack again. But as time passed, he began to worry, to doubt himself. He began to worry that informing everyone of the truth would only trigger mass panic. He realized that it might be best to find a way to stop Rahu without having the people know about it. That was the moment when my leader formed a syndicate made up of the strongest fighters. Strongest fighters? And that's when he recruited you? I wanted to save this ruined world. In order to do that, I knew I would have to help him. He told me he needed someone to support him, no matter how insane his orders might seem. But you could have told Marcia before you left. You owed her at least that much, didn't you? To be honest, I had planned on leaving Marcia before I met your father. My sister would do anything, I told her. If I'd stayed, she would never have left my shadows. It was unacceptable. Unthinkable. I wanted her to think for herself, to grow into the commander she is. I thought that if I weren't able, she would have the opportunity she needed to think for herself. That's why I left the way I did. But I always watched over her. I would have to come to her aid in a second if she were ever in danger, or I would have come. I left even though I knew I ran the risk of alienating her, of making her hate me for leaving her. Sergei, I've learned something. My partners taught me something more valuable than I'd realized. Spoiling someone isn't love. Sometimes you need to be strict in order to be compassionate. That's when I figured it out. That's when I knew that my older brother still cared about me. That he still loved me. And I wondered if that wasn't why you had left me in the first place. They helped me to understand, and that's why I still love you. Thank you, Sergei. You've grown so strong, Marcia. The more I hear about this, the more complicated the situation gets. I agree. Still, after hearing all of that, it sounds like Z formed in order to help out mankind. But what about Oboru? That guy wanted Rahu for himself. When our leader grew ill, Oboru and Eliza made a grab for power. That's when it began to crumble. The more they knew about Rahu's amazing powers, the more they wanted to possess it. They'd forgotten our leader's goals, and they planned such foolishness as diving into Rahu. I guess there's always one selfish sicko in every group. Or two, in this case. I acted as Oboru's subordinate, while looking for the chance to strike back. But, wait, why was Eliza at the lab? Did it have something to do with Rahu? Oboru and Eliza both knew that the memory erasure device was the key to destroying Rahu. But they didn't know our leader had already stolen it. He was never sure he could trust them. They wanted that device so they could tame Rahu for their own ends instead of destroying it. Eliza must have thought that the Custom Robo research lab would have such a device. That's why she attacked the lab. See? Just as I thought, Eliza thought the device was at the research lab. I am smart. I think just like the Z Syndicate leaders. Which simply shows how flawed her thinking truly is. We've spoken long enough. John, may I borrow your watch? Jesus, thank God. Yes, take it. I have a chip your father gave me. I'm going to insert it into your watch now. Once I've inserted the chip, the watch's memory erasure functions will be restored. Oh, crap. I can't give you my watch. I meant to give it to him. What? What are you saying? That device can destroy Rahu. I can't trust Sergei, he's part of the Z Syndicate. Well, yeah, but I thought we sorted all that out. Don't forget, your father was also part of the Z Syndicate. He founded it, even. Yeah, that's right. Okay. But Sergei was with Oboru. He was trying to get Rahu. He was in the league with him. Okay, good point. Well made. But then Sergei helped us defeat Oboru. Oh yeah, good memory. John, you must trust me. It's okay, Sergei. John understands, right? Yes, I'm sorry, Sergey. Yeah, you can actually reject it. I just unintentionally added an additional, minute of dialogue. Oh my god. Okay, data saved. I've inserted the chip into your watch. The memory erasure device is now functional. John, I believe this is still yours. Your father put it in your hands for a reason. Point towards your target and activate it. I understand. We're almost near the end. Let's go destroy Rahu. Do you know where to find it? I've attached a tracking device to Rahu. If it's transmitting, we'll know where Rahu is. Let's hurry. With every passing second, Rahu continues to evolve. It's still evolving? Yeah, we learned that already. Oh god. Like I said before, Rahu evolves. It's drawn to negative feelings, hatred, envy, greed. It absorbs that mental energy, uses it to fuel its metamorphosis. So that's why it's looked different every time we've seen it. It's not just its appearance that's changing, it's growing stronger with each evolution. The device will erase Rahu's genetic memory so that it stops evolving. I fear that Rahu is resting now, preparing for its next evolution. We can defeat it if we erase its memory and eliminate its advantage. Let's go!